An island with an active volcano. A rich businessman who's built a resort on the same island. A fractured father and daughter relationship. Hi, I'm the Artie Dance from Asian Film Fans, and welcome to this review of the Chinese disaster movie Skyfire, the end product of what happens when you mix Jurassic World and Dante's Peak. And oh boy, are you in for a treat. I'll make this quick so we can get on to the good stuff. Island. Active volcano. Fancy resort. Rich foreign businessman. Girl with daddy issues. Father with daughter issues. A reunion before impending crisis. Active volcano. Idiotic people stuck in harm's way. World's strongest Jeep. Marriage proposal. Unkillable father. A bloody active volcano. Disaster? Happy ending? Not that type. Get your mind out of the gutter. Two ways to look at this. Are you after a special effects blockbuster disaster movie? Are you after an accidental comedy? If that's two yeses, then watch away. By the way, if this means anything to you, it was directed by the same guy who did Con Air and Expendables 2, and currently has a perfect 100% rating on TMDb, proving you should never believe opinions on that site. I'm going to amalgamate memorable moments and not so hot categories together. Where should we start? Firstly, the special effects are quite decent, although The Wandering Earth edges it out for best Chinese movie visual effects. The English-speaking acting is actually, drumroll please, really good. As you know, that's quite a surprise for Chinese movies. Although I wish I could say the same about the lead actress. She's terrible. In fact, I'm going to write off all of the acting in this movie with the exception of Jason Isaacs. Now, I don't know too much about volcanoes, but I'm going to guess that the filmmaker doesn't know too much either. I want to understand how Xiaomeng is able to withstand the 1000 degree temperatures in her flimsy suit, which was also flexible enough to allow her to reach into her pocket and pull out a small trinket, which didn't melt in the heat. The foreshadowing is also brilliant. When the lady says, "This is the safest place in the world," you just know that's going to be a very important part of the movie. My biggest shout out goes to the Jeep. This vehicle is unstoppable. It flips, it spins, it has volcano debris flying at it, yet still performs its job admirably. Runner-up in the shout out awards goes to Hua Insurance. I'd love to know how much money you invested in this movie, and I'd love to know if it was worth it, because their name is everywhere in the last 20 or so minutes, and they get a long stretch of credits devoted to them. If this is what insurance companies do with our premiums, I think we should all cancel our insurance policies right now. Refer to memorable moments. In case you haven't quite caught on with the tone of this review, I thought this movie was a complete and utter crock of shit. It was enjoyable as a comedy, but I wasn't laughing with the movie. I was laughing at it. Non-stop. If you've seen it, what did you think? Thank you for watching this review. Please don't forget to press the like button and consider subscribing to support our channel.